Should I give you a beat?
Yeah, give me a beat. Yeah.
Let's do it some rhythm.
Yeah, we're Meera Movies. We're Meera Movies, and today we'll be talking top 5 TV shows of all time.
Let me take it to the movie, shawty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby.
What's up, everyone? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We're back on this Thursday. Sad we couldn't do one last week, but hope you guys had a good holiday.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the food, the family, gave thanks in proper ways.
Awkward family conversations.
Yeah, I hope if you had to go to a buffet.
Yeah, I went to McCall's. If you don't know, it's like a Southern style buffet
for all of our mini outside of North Carolina viewers.
Yeah, I didn't have turkey though, so it wasn't a real Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Anyways, we're gonna be talking top 5 TV shows of all time. Our personal beliefs. All time. Not this year.
But it's our personal beliefs, but also like what we genuinely think are like the best quality TV shows of all time. Top 5.
Number 5, coming in, is Arrested Development. Spoiler, the only comedy on my list, so I'm saying it's the best comedy of all time. It originally aired on Fox around 2003, stars Jason Bateman, etc., young Michael Cera. To me, I think it's the funniest, smartest comedy. It's short and sweet because they got canceled. Because the viewers at the time, they couldn't grasp it. I feel like it was underappreciated.
Couldn't understand.
And it's since gained a cult following. It focuses around the Bluths, dysfunctional family. It's just hilarious.
Okay, so I'm gonna go a little different direction on my number 5. I don't think I have a comedy in my top 5, but I'm gonna go with Mad Men. I feel like it's an underrated show, man. But it got a lot of attention when it was, on air. But I feel like now, like, some people overlook it. I love the nostalgia, I love the culture that it captures, the 1960s, the colors, the vibes, the cinematography is crazy. Also, the music selection is just so on point. Like, the score is always, like, that's one thing I took away from it, was like, wow, like, every episode is an art piece.
Alright, so for number 4, we have the same thing.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Classic.
Absolutely amazing. Aired on AMC. Walter White, Jesse Pinkman. Just
some of the most iconic characters in television.
The thing I take away from Breaking Bad is why I enjoy it so much is the character development. Seeing Walter White turn from teacher to meth kingpin, it really kind of started this wave of anti-heroes in television. And I think, and the writing was so smart.
And also just how it's shot. Just the visuals are just so like stimulating, and like so many iconic scenes too. And I mean, Breaking Bad just got catapulted to the forefront of like pop culture.
Remember the finale?
Yeah, we had a sleepover.
We had a sleepover for the finale on a school night.
On a school night.
Big
shout out my mom.
Shout
out my mom. Us and Jake.
Shout out Jake Allman.
Shout out Jake Allman. We were.
Can we flash Jake Allman's face?
Yeah, right here. We'll flash Jake Allman.
My number 3 is coming in at GOT, Game of Thrones. Hashtag got spoilers.
Go.
I wasn't a believer at first, I'll be honest.
I got him into it.
I slept on it. My parents loved it. My cousin loved it. Once I dove head first in, I couldn't get out. The pure vastness. You really feel like you're transported to a whole other world. You get invested in the characters. Storylines are happening all over, and then they start converging, and it's just, I love it. Thinking about it, it's just reminding me of how much I miss it.
Jon Snow,
the Wall, the Night Walk. It's just
vibes. Okay, so I gotta say that my 1, 2, 3. There's not a lot of. It's a tight one. Is basically what I'm saying. It's there's not a lot of discrepancy between the 3. It was a tough decision all around. So for my 3, I'm gonna go with The Sopranos. It's arguably the best show ever made. The quality, the writing, the deeper meaning, and just James Gandolfini as Tony. It really just changed the way television was made.
I regret drinking this because I just spilled it all over myself.
Ain't nobody gonna see you. You ain't going nowhere. You about to go fucking play video games.
So, number 2, The Wire, created by David Simon, HBO. It's about Baltimore, police, gangs, the newspaper business, politics. It's amazing. It really is amazing. It feels real. A lot of times when crime is depicted in television shows, it's corny. To be honest, like it feels like a.
There's so many of them. There's so many cop dramas. Yeah.
This is not a typical cop drama. This is human. Like you really get sucked in. It plays out like a Shakespearean drama at times. Action packed. It's funny. It's real. It's emotional. It's absolutely an amazing show.
My number 2's got to be Game of Thrones. Over the summer, like I'd always heard about it and it was just so daunting, but it was like one of those shows that I hadn't seen that was like everyone was like, yo, this is next level, this is upper echelon. And I plunged in this summer. I couldn't get enough of it. Finished it on like 2 weeks, just binging it, and you really get taken away, lost in that world. And they so much time, so many people, so much money to create that show, and I gotta say it's one of my favorites. All right, drum roll. Do you want to do a drum roll? Number 1, Uno.
My number 1 show of all time is The Sopranos. His number 3.
Yeah, my number 3. Me and Matt probably spat the most about The Sopranos.
I've spent a lot of my time researching The Sopranos. Best writing ever of any television show, in my opinion. R.I.P. Gandolfini. Amazing performance. And everyone thinks, oh, it's a mob show. It's probably
so much more than that.
It's probably a bunch of, shooting and crime. But there is crime, there's murder, etc. But that it almost takes a back seat to the human aspect of the show that I think is what makes it special. I'm about to restart it. I've decided right now.
Oh my god.
I've decided right now I'm going to restart watching
So much to get through there. I just want to take a second. I just got a response to a DM, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Word?
I'm shooting 20% right now, I think. So yeah, just wanted to document that real fast.
I want to take this time to say I'm proud of you.
That means a lot, bro. That really means a lot. So the top 3 is what me and Matt have probably debated the most on, like the Game of Thrones, The Wire, Sopranos. I've done The Sopranos number 3, Game of Thrones number 2, so I've got to do The Wire number 1. For me, The Wire was the first show I watched that opened my eyes to what TV could be. I watched TV before The Wire, but when you see something of that magnitude, of that quality, of that depth, it's breathtaking, it's eye-opening. Honestly, I think The Wire, on top of being the best TV show of all time, is the most underrated TV show of all time.
For all my viewers out there, if you need an HBO Go password account,
jeez,
to watch The Sopranos or to watch The Wire, hit me up and I'll give it to you.
Support.
Don't watch the late night stuff they got on there.
Don't watch it. No, don't watch it. It's not that great.
Because my parents use that account too. So that's our top 5. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you disagree with us, comment. If you're like, nah, House is number 3.
Yeah, tell us your top 5.
I hated Game of Thrones.
I need comments down below. What's your top 5? I want to know. I'm curious. What do you guys think?
So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next Thursday
with another video.
Yeah.
Let me take you to the movie, shawty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby.